Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's very special celebration of Adam Johnson Forever, Hour 47. We're pleased to be joined by members of Adam's family, his parents, Sue and David, brother Ryan and Aunt Lynn. We also welcome Adam's fiancé Ryan, her father Greg, and sister Ruby. On behalf of everyone at the Panthers organisation and our fans, thank you for travelling so far to be with us tonight. We are truly honoured to have you here. Also, a very warm welcome back to Nottingham to former head coach of the Panthers, Jonathan Paraday, and his wife, Caroline. Bienvenue. Soon we will retire Adam's jersey number 47. The events that led us to this evening were nothing less than a tragedy. We have all shared the pain of losing Adam, but tonight is about celebrating the incredible hockey player and exceptional person he was. We have a few speeches to follow, but first, let's share some fond memories of our number 47, Adam Johnson. Thank you, everyone. Before we raise Adam's number 47, there are a few people who would like to speak. Firstly, please welcome Panthers CEO, Omar Pacha.
Thank you. As everybody knows, we're here today to retire the number 47, Adam Johnson. During the summer of 2023, we knew it was such an important upcoming season to compete for trophies. We knew we had to get back to winning ways. Every coach and GM searches extensively for impactful players with specific roles on the ice. Great characters, but A1 human beings. Finding all those traits is always harder said than done. The recruitment started very well in the summer, but for the longest period of time, we were looking for a game changer. A player that was making other players around him better, and a player that other players would admire. A player that has the ability to win us a game, but also bring that wealth of experience. When we first came across Adam's name, we knew we had to be all in. From watching extensive hours of video, and with many positive references from former teammates and coaches, we knew that was the piece to the puzzle. Adam was described by those people as a great person, a fast skater, highly skilled, game-changing ability, a winner, but most importantly, a guy that teammates would all love. An easygoing guy that just liked being around the locker room and enjoying the company of his teammates. After a few conversations with Adam about Nottingham, the club, the MBA program, and the fit with his partner, fiance, Ryan, we finally put pen to paper. Jonathan and I were both really ecstatic about adding him to the roster, and we knew that was the piece we needed to compete at the top. From the first minute he stepped on the ice in Nottingham, you can tell his speed and skill was elite. His hockey IQ was on another level, and he made all the players around him better. After a few first games, coaches and GMs all across the league reached out and said that we had the signing of the summer. Adam was a player that believed in the ethos set by the coaching staff, Jonathan, Kevin, and Rick. Jonathan, in particular, had a really soft spot for Adam. He admired Adam's humble nature, his drive, and his humor. Adam was a top player, but he was even better human being. As I mentioned earlier, his humble nature was something unique, especially for a player with such a high pedigree. Players who have played at the highest level can sometimes come with an ego, but Adam did not have this. A quiet, positive leader, a committed player that guys loved, and a huge calming presence in the locker room. In the time he interacted with our off-ice staff, he was always quite polite and extremely appreciative of everything we've done. All these character traits are a true reflection of his upbringing and a true credit to Sue, Davey, Ryan Johnson, and his fiancée, Ryan. After Adam left us, we all had our struggles, but to this day, I cannot even imagine the feelings that all of Adam's friends and family here today felt and still feel. I know from the ownership group here in Nottingham, the staff, the players, club partners, volunteers, and finally our great fans, that we are always thinking of you and will always be of any support to you at all time. Finally, everyone here tonight wants to thank you so much for traveling all across the Atlantic to be here tonight. It's a privilege to share this moment with all of you. At the Panthers and across of all of UK ice hockey and all across the hockey world, Adam will never be forgotten. But here in Nottingham, he will be a part of the greatest to have impacted the club to the highest extent. Thank you.
Thank you, Omar. Please now give a warm Panthers welcome to our next speaker. On behalf of Adam's family, his aunt, Lynn de Grio.
Good evening. On behalf of Adam's family, we'd like to thank you all for your support throughout this past year. You have enveloped us with love, messages, and prayers while we were in our darkest hours. We will forever be grateful for all your support. We realize that many of you did not have the opportunity to meet Adam. Adam was genuine. He was humble, modest, down to earth, and never boasted about his accomplishments. He loved life and loved all those he knew. Adam was driven to always be the best he could be, even if it took hours of hard work and dedication. He lit up a room with his little smile and quick and witty comments. To Adam, less words make a greater impact. He loved to dream about what his future was going to look like, right down to the fine details. One thing he knew for sure is that it would include the love of his life, Ryan Wolf. They spent hours planning the perfect life together. Adam loved being around his family and friends. He was non-judgmental about people. Everyone was worth his time, especially those who were less fortunate than he was. Adam, we love you so much. We grow more and more proud of you every single day. Since Adam's passing, we have set up a memorial fund in his name. The funds we have received have been put into an endowment fund set up at the Grand Rapids Area Community Foundation in Minnesota. So far, annual youth hockey camp scholarships have been given, and this year will include a scholarship to a high school senior who will be attending the University of Minnesota Duluth. Thank you all for such a beautiful night celebrating Adam. Although Adam will be always greatly missed, his legacy will live on with your continued support.
Thank you, Lynn, and thank you, everyone. Finally, could I direct your attention to the big screen as we hear some heartfelt messages from members of last season's locker room.
Hi, Alexander Lundqvist here. It's a special game today, and I want to send my warmest thoughts to Adam, to his family, and all of you guys in the Panthers family. Play for Adam tonight, and take care.
Hey Panthers and Panthers fans, it's Carl Neal here. Just want to give you guys a quick word, express my gratitude for last season. I wish I could be there tonight, but obviously I'm overseas in Canada, but I will be following along. Just wanted to say thank you very much for all the support from last season. Can't even imagine what tonight's like for all the players, everyone that was present last year, as well as the current players and staff as well. I know last year going into it was a very emotional time, and with you guys behind us, it helped a lot. So I'm sure you guys are doing more of the same this year as well. Just want to express my gratitude from last season, the continuing support. I know you guys will definitely be supporting this team as well moving forward on what's really, I'm sure, an emotional night. So I wish I could be there, but I'm with you guys in spirit, and best of luck the rest of the way.
Hi, this is Kevin Moore, and though it's been a year since we lost Adam, he's never forgotten. Adam was such an incredible person and someone all young hockey players should aspire to be like. It was such a privilege to coach a selfless individual who came to the rink every day with joy and enthusiasm. And it was an absolute privilege to work with all the players and staff of last season. We are bonded forever, and I love every single one of them. Lastly, I'd like to thank the fans for uplifting us through such an incredible tragedy and for honoring Adam with so much class. 47 forever.
Adam was an outstanding person. He was fun to coach. He came to the rink every day with a smile on his face. It was an honor to coach him. His teammates really liked him, and we're here tonight to honor his jersey.
Hi everyone, it's Steven Anderson. Just being a player in the team last year, the tragedy that us and everyone in the city went through, it was a very hard time, but I think the one good thing that came out of it is just how everyone came together, and fans, players, league, everyone came together and really got through it with each other. So hard to believe it's been 1 year, and I think I speak for everyone that we really miss Johnny, but just hope everyone's doing well and everything's good back in Nottingham.
Hello mates, Wes Mashad here, former player last year. I just want to give some words about Adam Johnson, as what an inspiration he is to all of us. He was a great friend, a great teammate, and an unbelievable person. He just had that charismatic type of attitude, and we loved him for who he was. And it goes to show, just be yourself every day with love and passion, and care for everyone around you. Just makes the world a better place, and we thank you for everything, Adam, and we're inspired.
Hello Nottingham, hello Panthers fans. I'm sorry I couldn't be there tonight to see Adam's jersey retired. Not a day goes by that I don't think about him and his family. Obviously Adam was an incredible talent and a pleasure to watch on the ice, but what I'll remember the most about him is what a pleasure he was to be around, and some of the great conversations we had sitting next to each other on the bus. One of the most humble, down-to-earth guys that I ever had the pleasure of playing with. Happy to see his jersey being immortalized. I look forward to visiting in the future and looking up and seeing his jersey there to remember. Cheers to Adam Johnson.
Adam Johnson was a truly special person and an incredible teammate. Thank you to everyone who has spoken tonight. Thank you to all our fans for being here. Thank you to our partners and all the staff here at the Motorpoint Arena who have made tonight's ceremony possible. And above all, to the Johnson, DeGrio and Wolf families, thank you. Thank you for sharing Adam with us. Here in Nottingham, we will never forget him. He will forever be our number 47. And it's time to make it official and send his jersey to the rafters. Please stand if you can, turn your attention to the stage end or the big screen and make some noise for number 47, Adam Johnson! With that, Adam's legacy lives on, forever embedded in the history of our club. His number 47 jersey takes its rightful place amongst legends. Once a Panther, always a Panther. Never, ever forgotten. Adam Johnson, you will forever be our 47. Thank you, everyone. That brings tonight's ceremony to a close. Both teams will now return to their dressing rooms to prepare for the game. Please now show your support as Adam's family leaves the ice. Adam and all his family and friends are in our thoughts always.